Hello, good day everyone. I am teacher Emerald Marie S. Caguisa from Schools Division of Bohol. In this video lesson, I will be teaching you a culture-based lesson in Music and Arts Grade 4, Quarter 1, Week 1 to 2. Okay, the content of this lesson is all about my cultural identity and my province. So since I am from Bohol, I will be teaching you the cultural identity of the province of Bohol. Okay, we will start the lesson with a short activity. So it is called the creative works of my province. You have to identify the concept or idea represented by the following pictures. Fill in the missing letters to complete the word or phrase. Okay, let me start with this one. Can you guess the name of the festival shown in the picture? Okay, that is the clue. Okay, you got it right. That is Sandugo Festival. Next, observe the picture shown in the slide. Okay, I will give you a clue. That is the type of dance popular in the Visayan region. That is a clue. You got it right. That is Kuradang. Next, observe the picture. That is the Asin Tibuok. Good job, children. Let's have another activity. It is called Mabuhay Sandugo Festival. In this juncture, you have to observe two videos of the Sandugo Festival. The first one is a street dance, and the second one is free interpretation of the Sandugo Festival dance. You can access the videos in YouTube through these links. Kindly click the link shown in the slide. After watching the two videos of the Sandugo Festival, answer the following guide questions. Number 1. What did you observe in the videos? About what is the Sandugo Festival? Number 2. What are your opinions on the dance maneuvers featured in the Sandugo Festival? Number 3. What local traditional music does the Sandugo Festival use? Number 4. Have you seen the costumes and props used in the Sandugo Festival? What do you think about it? Number 5. Have you attended the Sandugo Festival or other similar events in your province? Please share your experiences. In this moment, we will discuss the elements of artistic expression. This includes music, visual arts, dance, and theater. Before we proceed, let's have unlocking of content vocabulary. These are the meanings of the elements of artistic expression. First, music. So music is the systematic arrangement of sounds. Visual arts. Visual arts are those that meet the eye and evoke emotions through an expression of skill and imagination. You can see here samples of the creative works of our Boholano artists. So the first painting is from Florante Anunciado. The second one is a painting from the world-renowned Elvin Vitor. And the third one is a painting of Mrs. Emerald Marie Caguisa. Next is dance. Dance is the movement of the body in a rhythmic way, usually to music and within a given space, to express an idea or emotion, release energy, or simply take delight in the movement itself. Next, theater. Theater is a collaborative art form that integrates elements such as acting, directing, set design, costume design, lighting, sound, and more to convey a narrative or evoke emotions. The pictures below show the unique Boholano theater. This one is a Dagon sa Hoyohoy. Dagon sa Hoyohoy is a theater depicting the life of our local hero who is Francisco Dagohoy. The second one is the Usaka Isla. So Usaka Isla Theater shows the hope and resilience of the Boholanos after the destruction of the Typhoon Odette. Elements of artistic expression. These are the basic components integrated into any creative work. They serve as the building blocks of a creative work to achieve its intended functions. They include the following. Number 1, line. 2, shape. 3, space. 4, texture. 5, rhythm. 6, sound. 7, movement. And 8, color. Subtopic 1. Basic concepts in music and arts. So what are creative works? Creative works are any output combining two or more art forms, including music, dance, visual arts, theater, and other art forms. What are the relevant creative works in the province of Bohol? In the previous slides, I have shown you some of the artworks of our local Boholano artists. But wait, we still have a lot to offer. Come and join me as I discuss you the best features of our province. We have Sandugo Festival. The festival features an agro-industrial fair, a cultural and historical exhibition, various sports events, a beauty pageant, lively balls and dances, entertaining shows, and vibrant street dancing. The celebration culminates in a reenactment of the historic blood compact of Or Sandugo between Datu Sikatuna and Don Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Sandugo Festival's artistic element in dance. The festival's highlights include a vibrant street parade, and an energetic dance competition, and a dramatic reenactment of the blood compact. The festival highlights Kuradang, a traditional folk dance alongside a dramatization of blood compact. It became a key element as organizers aimed to distinguish the event from others in the country while preserving indigenous traditions and showcasing Boholano creativity. Kuradang. Kuradang is a courtship dance from Central Philippines. Features a man pursuing a woman who initially resists but eventually yields, performed to rhythmic percussion and stringed instruments. According to researchers, its movements resemble to the stances of Arnis, a Filipino martial arts using wood and sticks. Sandugo Festival's artistic element in music. During the street dance competition, the performers dance to the festive and medley version of the famous Visayan folk songs Kuradang and Alimokoy. During the street dancing, the air is filled with energetic chants and vibrant music, creating an electrifying atmosphere for everyone. So, the instruments used in the street dance and the free interpretation are the drums, cymbals, xylophones, and other idiophones to make the music loud. Sandugo Festival's artistic element in theater. The theatrical aspect of Sandugo Festival plays a vital role in bringing history to life through dramatic performances and reenactments. One of the festival's main attractions is the Blood Compact reenactment, a stage portrayal of the historic 1565 Blood Compact between Spanish explorer Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and the Boholano chieftain Dato Sikatuna. Sandugo Festival's artistic element in visual arts. During the street dance competition, performers from different municipalities of Bohol showcased their intricate traditional Filipino costumes, headdresses, and props that typically represent their community. Local products such as the raffia looms of Tubigon, the baskets of Antiquera, Nipa products from Luway, Loon, and other towns in Bohol are utilized in the performers' artistic costumes and props. These were carefully designed to ensure durability during the competition and to achieve visual appeal. Next to Sandugo Festival is the Asin Tipuok. This is a nearly extinct traditional salt from Albuquerque, Bohol. It is made using a pre-Hispanic, labor-intensive process. The method involves soaking coconut husks in salt water for 3 months, drying and burning them while periodically adding seawater to create salty ashes. These ashes are then filtered with seawater to produce a concentrated brine. The brine is boiled in clay pots over a wood fire for 8 hours, leaving behind a smoky, spherical salt formation weighing about a kilogram. Next, we have the famous Lobok Children's Choir. The choir won the national championship in the children's choir category at the prestigious National Music Competitions for Young Artists in 2001, having previously secured first place in 1993 and 1995. A cultural treasure of Bohol, it frequently performs for dignitaries and tourists, showcasing a repertoire of classical, folk, modern, and children's songs. We have also the raffia loom weaving. It is a natural fiber from the buri palms, and how the steadfast hands of Tubigon womenfolk crafted them from the buds into a globally imported fabric. So those are some of the many creative works of the province of Bohol. What are the elements of artistic expression? The elements of artistic expression are the basic components integrated into any creative work. These serve as the building blocks of a creative work to achieve its intended functions. In the visual arts, these are commonly referred to as visual elements. The term elements of artistic expression is also commonly used in the other art forms, including music, dance, and theater. In the visual arts, these are commonly referred to as visual elements. Number 1. Line. Line is the most basic element. It can be straight, curved, zigzag, or diagonal. In dance, a line is the path that a dancer's body follows through space. Number 2. Shape. Shape is formed when lines meet to enclose a space. It can be a geometric shape, like a circle and square, or organic and irregular shapes found in nature. In dance, Shape refers to the physical form that dancers create with their bodies. In theater, shape refers to the physical arrangement of actors on stage and the design elements like set pieces and costumes that contribute to visual storytelling. Next, we have space. Space refers to the area within and around an artwork. In dance, space is the area where the dancers move. In theater, space is the area where the actors perform their roles. Space in theater can also be the area occupied by props and backdrops. Next, texture. Texture is the quality of the surface of an artwork, whether smooth, rough, or somewhere in between. In dance, texture is associated with the quality and feel of movement. In theater, texture is a combination of visual elements such as set design, lighting, costumes, and sound with actors' performances. Next is rhythm. In dance, rhythm is the timing of body movements based on the beat of the music. In theater, rhythm can be the timing of actions on stage or the pacing of the dialogues. Next is sound. Sound is the auditory component of creative work that stimulates the ears. In visual arts, sound can be integrated into installation arts to make the viewing experience more immersive. In music, sound can be identified as loud or soft, the volume of the sound itself. It's an important part of musical performance because it greatly impacts how the music makes you feel. In dance, sound can be the beat or the music itself that dictates how the dance moves are performed. In theater, sound adds color, mood, atmosphere, emotion to the show's setting. Next is movement. Movement is used to create the impression of action in a creative work. In music, movement itself is the essence of dance as it refers to the progression and development of a musical performance. In dance, it refers to the body's response to music. In theater, movement is the action done on stage to express the emotions and stories of the characters. Next, we have color. Color is the visual perception of an object based on the reflection of light. In music, color refers to the timbre or tone quality of sounds. It could be voices and instruments. In dance, color is used in the costumes and props of dancers to emphasize movements. In theater, color is typically used to enhance the overall look and feel of the play through the set design, costumes, and lighting. Let's have an activity. It is called Sandugo Festival Station Activity. The learners will have a feel of the different art forms of the Sandugo Festival through Sandugo Festival Station Activity. The materials to be used should be prepared ahead of time and place them at designated stations. So there are 4 designated areas for each station, clearly marked as music station, dance station, theater station, and visual arts station. So these are the directions of the Sandugo Festival Station Activity. Divide the class into 4 groups of 4 to 5 learners each. The class will visit the 4 stations depicting the different Sandugo Festival art forms. Each group gets 2 minutes for each station. These are going to happen in each station. In music station, learners will listen to the music and use their bodies or instruments to create a rhythmic soundscape that complements the music. In dance station, using the open space and scarves, learners will develop a simple dance sequence that shows Boholano cultural activities. In theater station, learners have the option to create simple masks or headbands that represent characters or themes from the festival, such as happy dancers or lanterns. They can also practice facial expressions and gestures that portray emotions relevant to the festivals, such as excitement and joy. For visual art station, using colored papers, newspapers, and their creativity, learners will cut out shapes to create a piece of festival props. After the activity, gather all the learners together in the classroom. Ask each group to share their experiences at each station, explaining how they relate to the Sandugo Festival. Discuss briefly how experiencing these art forms helps them better understand the Sandugo Festival. For learners' takeaways, complete the statements below. In this lesson, I learned that creative works are: I realized that Sandugo Festival is. For the reflection of learning, accomplish the given table below by putting a smiley in the column that corresponds to your answer. Number 1. Were you able to define creative works using your own words? Yes or no? Number 2. Were you able to identify some of the relevant creative works in your province? Yes or no? Number 3. Were you able to describe the basic concepts and principles of sound, theater, dance, and visual elements of the Sandugo Festival of Bohol? Number 4. Were you able to learn more about your province? And number 5. Do you wish to continue with our lesson? Yes or no? For the formative assessment, encircle the letter of the correct answer in your answer sheet.
For your homework, answer the following in your notebook. If the Sandugo Festival is a creative work in my province, how does it reflect our culture?
Thank you so much for listening and engaging to our lesson activities. Once again, this is Teacher Emerald Marie S. Caguisa, Teacher 3 from SDO Bohol. May God bless us all, and to God be the glory. Thank you and bye.